was like, well,
We have a special act today. My young friend Jared is here. This is a return engagement for him. He's been to many of my classes. And the exciting thing for him, and hopefully for you, is he's just returned from a gig with the Jimi Hendrix Band. And for those of you who know who Jimi Hendrix is, and the Woodstock connection, this is a very big deal. So I'm going to let Jared share his music with us and talk a little bit. Just tell us a little bit about your past to music.
Okay.
You know, like you did not evolve as an older person into the musical world. So share some of that with us.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, basically, currently, I'm a working musician and I travel all over the world and play at different festivals and all these huge clubs and ticketed events for places that I get hired, and they fly me out to do like these shows that I play my original songs at. And it all started when I was like around 10 years old, and I got involved with these guys in New York City. They were playing at huge venues, and it was because my dad, who's actually over there, he was doing video work like he is right now, like voluntarily for these bands. And they were playing with a lot of famous guys. They were in bands like Bon Jovi and Bad Company, all these really important rock industry bands that I got to meet because they were like, "Yo, do you have any kids?" To this dude in the back with the mustache. They were like, "You have any children? You could bring them down and like see what's up, and if they like music, they could try it here." They were actually very serious and not happy and like crazy, and they would bring me in, and I would have a guitar, and they would basically make me play through these like 6-hour sessions of just like my hands were bleeding, and I was trying to get through these. It's like boot camp. They would have me play for days at a time when I was like 10 years old, and from there they decided that I was good enough to play with them at some of the shows they were doing in Manhattan. And the first one I did was at a place called the Gibson Baldwin Studio, and it was with insanely important studio musicians that had played with guys like David Bowie and all these insane musicians. But so my first couple shows ever when I knew like a couple notes in the guitar were like televised events that were really important, and I was not good enough for those. So, and I was a baby, I was like that till I was 10. And it kind of threw me into being a musician as a child. And what happened from there was I grew up from the age of 10 to like now, which is 18, as being, was that threw you off?
oh yeah.
Did you think younger or older?
Younger.
Really?
Yeah, because last time you were here, I thought you were 16.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you saw me before?
Yeah.
Who else? No one?
Yeah, I saw you before too.
Okay, cool. Do I look the same?
A little bit older.
He's a little taller.
I don't think I grew, but that's cool. I think I'm wearing, yeah, I wish I wear, yeah, you looked at my shoes. She's like, he's lying. Yeah. That was, wait, I can't remember. Was it the first time I did it or the second time I did it? This is my third time. You wouldn't know, I don't know why I'm asking.
It was our second time.
Oh, cool, so this is like my class. Alright.
Right.
I'm done talking. I was gonna be like formal, now I can be like,
Chill.
how I'm gonna be. Okay.
You're 18 now?
Yes, ma'am. Is that cool? Or like, yeah.
Huh?
What is that?
It's yin yang.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, so my life has been, there's been a lot of negative things about it since it's a really good thing that I have this music career now and I'm playing everywhere and I have all these music festivals and I've played the House of Blues in Boston and I've done all these crazy like things that I've been so happy to do. But it comes with a very weird lifestyle that's rare to experience. Where from the age of, when I was in like 8th grade, I had to come out of school and start doing like a homeschool program, like on and off, because of how much I was traveling to New York and staying there for like weeks, or like almost like a week at a time, missing all the school. So I didn't have this similar social life or like me. I'm normal because I went through school like to a point where I like grew with human beings, and know how people communicate and like talk. Because I've met some kids that have done the homeschool programs from like an earlier age, and I'm like, all right, they don't know exactly. They're here, but like they don't know the jokes. And so I dodged the social aspect of being like a little off. This is horrible, but it was not that cool in a way of where from like 8th grade to now I have not had any friends like outside of I've only worked with adults since I was around 10 years old to now. I've only worked with adults, and I've only had social contact with people when I've been hired to do jobs places. Like this is a perfect example of it. Like this is my social time for this day. Like talking to everyone. Like I'll do one of the first songs I had to learn to play with these like rock bands. It's actually a Jimi Hendrix song, which is cool because I'm now the guitarist of a band called Hendrix by Hendrix, which is the guys that played with Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock. His like percussionists and guitarists. I'm the kind of like the young new dude in that band that they picked to travel with them and do music festivals. And it's been really cool so far. It's been like fun to do. So this is one of the songs that we do and that I've been doing since I was little.
There's so much confusion, I can't get no relief. Is this midnight just drink my wine? Nobody over this world. No, I will ever on the line. Nobody over this world. To get excited, the things they kind of spoke. There are many here among us who think the light is but a joke. But you and I, we've been through that, and this is not our fate. Oh, let us not talk falsely now. The hour's getting late.
started to write songs more and more all the time. I had to build a studio in my house. I started from like nothing, and now it's like this huge, insane thing that took like all my money that I ever made. And it's like I make everything that I do, all the tracks that I play with, I produce them and I play the instruments on them. So I might play one of those tracks and see if you guys think it sounds okay. So I'm gonna make it. That's so I have sound when I'm like using my phone. Alright, so I'm gonna look for something on my phone after I play. Alright. So I'm gonna play a song that I made a couple months ago for a festival in Paris that I was asked to play at. That song's gone forever. Okay, so this song I made, I had to play Fashion Week in Paris in like October, I think. And I had to write this song for the show, and I think it went okay. So this song, it's kind of like happy, like pop, like fast. I'm gonna see if I can get a good level on it. And this is it. Sounds like this.
You were so shallow. Why'd you leave me all alone and broken the shadows? We hurt me when you wanted to. Never thought you could be so cold. Glad I let you go, 'cause now I know how it goes. Take this all away so I can sleep alone. I can't believe we fell to know it. Never thought that we could blow it. Love days we made before you lied. I can't believe we fell to know it. Never thought that we could blow it. Love days we made before you lied.
So I play the guitar and the piano and a bunch of percussion stuff. My brother actually did the drums. He's like a good drummer. So these are the drums you're hearing.
You're so shallow. Keep your stories and your dead knows, 'cause I'm alone. And I don't want you to feel the way you take, 'cause you're bad to know. I hope you give somebody all your worries and let it go. I don't want this any more than you at all. I can't believe we failed to know it. I never thought that we could blow it. Our love days we made before you lied. I can't believe we failed to know it. I never thought that we could blow it. Our love days we made before you lied. Don't you say that anymore. This left my heart in two. Don't you say that anymore. This left my heart in two. Don't you say that anymore. Lift my heart in two.
So that's the one I performed in France. Thank you. So the track sounds okay? It's okay? Any input or thoughts?
Very indie.
Really?
Yeah.
I could see it in a movie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I was
what
thinking like a
thinking.
movie.
I would say yes if someone asked me to put it in a movie. Probably. They're like, yeah, do that. But yeah, anything else? Cause I'm honestly curious.
I like that.
It's okay?
Yes, I liked it a lot. I have one question.
Yes.
It's not just about this song. Do you ever worry about your hearing?
Ready?
Hearing.
Yeah, fun fact. Did you know this about me? I don't even know if I told you this. I don't have, this one, my left ear doesn't work. I was born like that.
Well, I know Bernard who's right ear doesn't work because she was next to the percussion.
So if that happens to me with this one, it's over.
I mean, it is a big issue
Oh
with,
my god.
Bye. Yeah.
it's